Alright, this run shows off a pretty interesting way to scale the German Shepherd. That involves putting an onion on it and then putting it in the front so that you can actually scale it with a monkey. And of course, in custom packs, it's actually really easy to get a monkey because you can put a banana on something and then just pill it. And there you go, there's like the turn 7 monkey that's also a 4/4. So pretty good way to get some early scaling, and German Shepherd is really broken right now. It's so good. If you don't have a specific way to counter it, it just obliterates teams because like if you have a 50-50 German Shepherd at level 3, it gives 90% of its attack, which would be 45 attack, pretty much making instant 50 attack summons, and so it just beats any well-statted team. And yeah, you have to have a specific counter, which can actually be really difficult because if you have a 50-50, like there's really not that much that can counter it. Maybe like Swordfish, you'd have to have like Tiger Leopard. I mean, it's pretty hard to kill. Like Pteranodon, maybe one up Nurse Shark if you get lucky. But it's overall just a really strong unit. I don't know if it should be nerfed or not. Like, if they do happen to nerf it, I wouldn't mind because it is so strong, but it should only be like a slight nerf. Maybe like from 30% to like 25%. That might be enough. But the fact that it also buffs things in the shop makes it really good because then you can just pivot into so many things. Get instant 50 attack Cobras or 50 attack like Warthogs. It ends up being pretty broken. As for the actual start of the run, chipmunks are pretty nice, especially to get those bananas if I actually keep it until turn 7. Get level 3, sell it, get triple banana, then anytime I roll into pills, I can start really getting a ton of monkeys. And then I guess I'm really just hoping for a triple or a level up on turn 9, get early German Shepherd, start scaling it immediately. And to get those draws, I actually added Badger into this pack just to hopefully encourage the Badger, or just encourage more draws, of course. And it kind of works out pretty well. Got a decent amount of early draws, I think. So yeah, that's a nice little addition. Even if Badger isn't that good, I just like I like getting the full build to all level 3s. It's much more satisfying. It sucks to like get level 2 and a third or 2 and 2/3, and then you win and you don't actually get that full level 3. So that is the purpose of the Badger. Now for a random tangent about some shows that I've been watching recently. More just like recommendations because they're great shows. Been watching Succession, which is really good. I've been watching The Last of Us, which is also a great show, so definitely recommend those two. But I also saw some interesting news that Party Down actually has an upcoming season. It was canceled like a long time ago. I think the show was originally like in 2010, 2011, and it got canceled because like no one was watching it. But it's a great show. It's very funny. It's comedy. Stars like Adam Scott, some other people as well. So now it's coming back. Hopefully it's good. I mean, like this has kind of happened with like Arrested Development, where that's an amazing show for the first 3 seasons, but apparently the following seasons that like took place much later after the show was canceled, were not really that great. So hopefully not the same situation with Party Down. I don't know though. I haven't seen like specifically news if everyone's coming back. I think like everyone but one person came back for the cast, but I don't know about like the writers, directors, all that kind of stuff, which probably matters and is somewhat important. But there's the level 3 chipmunk, which is pretty cool, and then just like any pill targets here. I probably shouldn't banana the Badger because that's not really a pill target, and also it's gonna cause not draws. It's gonna cause me to win most likely because it's more of a better honey badger. Which also a random actually thing that I learned from Kyogre when I was watching him play Onet for the team tournament. He actually went 1-up Octo in the back to counter the Honey Badger, which I didn't really think about. But when the bee spawns against the 1-up Octo, the Octo is just going to shoot and kill the bee. So it actually just like kind of counters it pretty perfectly. So thought that was an interesting thing to bring up if you're really ever in that like one specific situation, which probably won't happen, but that's all right. Alright, so early tier 6 is a boar, another one, so 2 early boars, which honestly is a pretty good buff target for Monkey because it gets so much attack and just overall like pretty nice stats early on, or a pretty nice tempo for its stats. I think it's much more useful like in 1v1s a lot of times because like 1v1s usually end turn like 13 or something, so it's like right after you unlock tier 6s. Sometimes like just trying to finish them off by taking a boar, which is like a 14-8, is a pretty decent option. Maybe not quite as useful in Arena, but again, pretty good for monkey buff targets. Not going to be so good with German Shepherd, but a Mammoth, so 3 attempts so far, 0 for 3. But Eagle's definitely going to be very nice. I could also just pill the Eagle if I really wanted to, but instead, okay, I'm pilling the Swan to get another monkey? Sure, That'll work. I could also just see a monkey in the shop. That would be nice. Another eagle. Okay, if I really wanted to win this round, actually, I probably should have just taken turtle there and then gone front badger. That would have been a really nice way to secure it. But I guess I was thinking more long term since I do want eagles on the team. I guess I can start buffing an eagle. But it does cost me this round, which I don't know if that was a wise idea or not. I still have plenty of lives. 3 hearts, surely that's plenty. And yeah, so the alternative way in this pack to scale is cat. If I do see a cat, I can just like chicken leg and then get the German Shepherd to be 50-50 pretty quickly that way. But I thought I would show off the monkey stuff. So buffing an eagle. Eagle's just so good. And level 2 croc. Wow, don't run into that too frequently, but actually killed my badger. So that's going to be another loss, down to 2. It's starting to get slightly concerned. And yeah, going to go ahead and chocolate the German Shepherd. Wolf is a pretty good summon unit. And let's see. If I really wanted to, I guess I could pill the badger. And maybe actually, well, okay, I don't know. I guess pilling the badger so that it hits the eagle doesn't actually kill it. And then if I just find another eagle in the shop, I could get its stats back. Maybe that could have been worth it to get that extra monkey. But that is a nurse shark, which is going to destroy my team, even though the badger did actually activate. So down to lethal, and I still have to win 5 turns. It is turn 18. This could be pretty rough, but 1-up eagle, going to be great. There's level 2 German Shepherd. And honestly, I probably should have sold the badger and taken wolf here because that's just so many summons. And the badger will actually be in front of the German Shepherd. Luckily, it will live by 1 HP, but it could get sniped by, like, the Octo. That's a 50-50 Scorpion, kind of crazy there, but the Weasel also gave me some extra gold, so lucked out that time. That was certainly a, like, losable situation. And just so... I have the entire shop frozen again. How did this happen? Cow, German Shepherd again? Why not take those extra stats? I guess I could buy sell crow here if I want to. So yeah, getting that German Shepherd, get +1 attack from that. Wow, amazing. Early on, it does actually benefit to just like buy separate German Shepherds to get the extra attack. But once you scale it enough, then eventually it's not really necessary. Doesn't give any additional stats. And yeah, so here we go. Onion, German Shepherd. It's going to be so beautiful as long as it doesn't get sniped. There's a grizzly, lives by 1 HP, level 3 grizzly, spawns a level 2 reindeer, 28 attack. Already really strong even at just level 2. And look at that, another chocolate in the shop. So that's going to be level 3 German Shepherd. Beautiful, 30 attack already, so 90% of 30. I don't want to do the math, but that seems like a lot. Plus 27 attack already. And still getting even more from the monkey. Tapir, you know, 50% chance to spawn something, and there's the eagle, spawns a reindeer, but it doesn't matter since you got 1-shot through melon there. Octo spawn, very helpful, and the reindeer just cleaning up. 42 attack. Like I said, German Shepherd, pretty OP right now. Orca, that could also work if I want to sell the monkey, which I guess I did. I could honestly pill the orca as well, just gamble that it might spawn another eagle or another wolf, and that could be somewhat interesting. 1-up orca, why not? I think 1-up slug's probably generally the best, or just, yeah, just 1-up slug, I think, right? Just as many summons as possible, because you don't want to rely too much on the RNG of, like, orca spawns and stuff, since it could spawn, like, a microbe. Get rid of your equipment. There is a Nurse Shark team, so really scary, as long as it doesn't hit the German Shepherd, and I luck out so many times that it doesn't. And the Warthog spawn, nice. The Octo spawn, that team should have beat me, but I super lucked out right there. That was just, I don't know what the odds are, but it hit the German Shepherd once and then it missed it like 3 times in a row. Chicken leg, that'll work. You don't even really need 50 attack on this German Shepherd since 90% is already so significant, and when you combine that with the base stats of the summons already, it's pretty much like 50 attack. Level 2 croc, swordfish, tiger swordfish absolutely destroys me, and then the spawns do no favors, nothing helpful whatsoever, and that's it. I lose on turn 17. I was just talking about how it's so rare to come across a team that like will counter this, and I run into 2 teams that counter it. So I thought I would show a bonus run where it actually did work, and this was just a really strong German Shepherd team. As you can see, so many 50-50s. The stork spawned another turkey, and just absolutely dominating. Didn't even get to the level 2 1-up Orca there. Such a strong team. But thanks for watching. See ya.